Alright, let's have a beer or a flavored alcohol malt beverage. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Oh, that's actually really delicious. Yep. These are legit my favorite kind of magics. The hard tropical punch flavor is just like, really fucking good. It's like juice. But anyway, guys, welcome back to some more Let's Play Danganronpa. Last episode, we began investigating the deaths of Hifumi and Taka, and for some reason I feel like it went like a lot quicker than like the other two ones. Probably because we actually did a tad bit of investigating like the episode before that, and by the time this video's up, hey, I'm 21 now. Even though like day of recording, it's like a week before. I'm just recording right after the last episode. I just took a pee, grabbed an alcohol, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Also we found Hyogo and Hiro, and well, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but everyone thinks Hiro did it. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and figure it out if it is. So here we go again, boys. I'm so alone. Do you say this all the time?
Figure out who, and I'll punish everyone beside. Now then, to begin with.
Does he literally say that every trial? Is it like just like still is it like just like one right? Whatever. Let's just do this already.
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
No, I said this like since like episode 4 or 5, but I love the fact that these things are fucking voiced. I mean, Felix's right. Those trials took ages, and I had to voice every single fucking person. Now these like voice actors are here. Thank you.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
And why does it seem a lot more smoother? Is it because there's like less people to work with?
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
A likely story. You're gonna die.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
Exactly.
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room.
Okay.
The evidence is quite compelling.
Very compelling.
It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Is Hiro really the killer, or for anything else we have to make that clear? Oh, here we go, boys. Let's do this. I'm waiting for this for so long. Make my argument. Yeah, it's Hiro's message, of course. Why is this so smooth?
Everything we found in your room.
In Hiro's room. No, shit, I have to like
The suit parts,
swipe down on it. This is so smooth.
I don't know
We're
anything
just bringing
about
something
that
now.
stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill
Hold
them?
on.
No. Just hold on a second.
This is going so fast. I think I need like... I mean, look at the blueprints. The handwriting's awfully messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is... Hold on.
Everything we found in your room.
Okay.
The blueprints, the suit parts.
Blueprints of this. Get fucking destroyed.
No, it's wrong.
I think I'm gonna keep that open because...
Sure, Hiro really made those.
So I might just like... I think I'll just like change I'll just like move that around in case I actually need to use the slowdown feature.
What do you mean?
This is so smooth. Why is it so smooth?
Well, take a look at this.
I mean, to be granted, I did reset the app beforehand.
The note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after alter ego disappeared. The handwriting
Wait, should we really be saying things like alter ego? Wouldn't that rouse up suspicion from Monokuma?
When you compare it to the blueprints, there's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Okay.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
I mean, true.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
I mean, let's be honest. It's Danganronpa. If it was Hiro, this be done and over with already. No. Someone else is, probably.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Okay, so everyone's on board with that. What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto.
Fucking God.
Tell them who it was.
Why me? And of course he passes it on to me.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Shit. Wait, what? The suspicious individual in the suit, the one that must be... Oh my lord. I don't like the first... I don't like these answers. Do I really have to say Hiro?
I got
Oh my god, it actually is.
Other than Hiro,
Okay.
I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Okay, so we go with the I don't know. They're coming to this, but I don't know.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit.
True.
We never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Sorry, Hiro, but you actually are. God damn, wait, that was quick?
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious
Oh.
suit, but he's not the culprit.
He pulled a no. He pulled it in a high IQer.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
Really?
Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
I mean, as much as I want to agree with you, you got anything to back it up, Edgeworth?
Of course. But before we get to that,
Don't pass this off to me.
there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
There is no order in this fucking thing.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation.
Oh, that's
of his
easy.
lifeless body.
The fucking transport
It
dolly
would seem
thing.
that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Of course. The things that were used to move Taka's body, they must have been...
I got it!
There's still one more thing. Yeah, it was definitely the tarp.
I got it!
Bite me, dude.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Yeah, the dolly had a blood-stained wheel, and the tarp also had blood on it as well. Are you fucking with me? What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain.
Just call me a dumbass?
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Why am I getting buzzed off right now? It's probably because I barely ate.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
Makes perfect sense.
That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
So that blood's down the tire, but as we've seen in the equipment room, it wasn't really wasn't a whole lot of blood left.
Okay, that explains the tar.
Oh no, we're talking
And
about the
dolly?
Same thing.
yeah, same thing.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
Yep, there we go.
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
Evidence points to that fucking blood-stained tires right there.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
Fucking right.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Bitch, I'm not mistaken. I can back this up.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Yes.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible? that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
Why can't you just agree with me? Why are you like this?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Alright, I'm gonna like... I don't know, I'm just gonna like submit the tire real quick.
There is no shame in being wrong.
Oh my god.
Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Nobody expects much from you anyways? Wow.
We've all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Can you please take a look back to the last two trials where I fucking dominate everyone? Wow. I never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. Maybe I can change her mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. So what? Oh no. We're doing this already? Okay, bitch.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
I'm in complete focus mode. Nope, 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 nope.
Wretch.
What a miserable wretch.
I cannot agree.
I'm completely owning you. I don't even know how much health she has left. Oh, got her.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
There we go. Final strike.
I cannot agree.
Suck my dick.
This should prove it.
Well, that was easy. Took no damage. I'm getting better at that. I learned from my first time doing it.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Suck it. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well, anyway, that was just something
It's
we
over,
had to
man.
get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
It's Monokuma again.
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Go ahead and explain, please.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
You gonna pass this on to me, my dude? If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Ah, shit. Here we go, boys. Make my argument again. Robo Justice costume.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
Yep.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Yep.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem. So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry, I don't think I realized anything.
The dolly doesn't have any handles, so to push it, you have to be able to bend over. But would anyone wearing that suit been able to actually shoot down like that? Oh yeah.
As we know,
Hold on, let me go back into that troop roll real quick. So I have to go ahead and take a look at the costume. Okay, no one but Yasuhiro could have fit the costume. In addition, anyone wearing it will not be able to see their feet or bend at the waist more than... Okay, we couldn't bend down. Okay, so I guess I have to refute that.
and from there, the body was moved.
Yeah, the culprit then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind,
Well, yeah, all you have to do is bend over.
Bend over, make your knees touch elbows. Not that situation. Come on, you didn't you even say you couldn't bend over, whatever?
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Oh yeah. You said some along the lines. Not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
No, Makoto, you're wrong. This is where this is the part where she just like blows that statement and yells, "No, that's wrong."
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
I mean, that's actually a good point. I mean, like nothing wrong. I mean, like you just like walk up to it, push, push, push.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
I mean, if it's in front of you.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
I guess. There's absolutely no oh. You can't take it off by yourself. There's absolutely no chance the costume is taken off just to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself. Yeah, Hiro was stuck.
Taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
Yeah, Hiro was stuck, my dudes. Yeah, he couldn't get it off. And Kyoko said there's a class. I don't think you can get it off on your own because it's pretty sturdy.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Good.
he could have gotten it off by himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit
This
was
was
basic
Accomplice.
communication
I don't
for everyone
know.
to suspect him.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Oh, yeah.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Good point.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Oh, yeah. That guy hit me. Robo Justice.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and
Oh,
the
my lord.
same.
How do we get...
It was Hiro, without a doubt.
How do I get rid of this?
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
I mean, we've been only going on for 18 minutes now, so...
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict,
I mean, unless you want to get it out of the
explore
way.
every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here is a
Let's
good
review
question.
this series of unfortunate events from the
Oh,
beginning.
lord.
Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Am I going to have to do that fucking thing again?
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus,
Exactly.
maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
She's not going to tell me. I mean, she asked me for help, but she wouldn't repay the favor.
All right then, let's take
Make her pay
another
another
look back
favors.
at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning.
Alright.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Yep.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
Yeah, she was like hurt, and I thought someone died, but
Seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
okay.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice.
RJ. It's like red. R and J are just like written on both shoulders. You know, I used to have a classmate back in high school who was like, I think like 2 years older, because like he, like I think like got held back or he just like dropped out for a bit. But everyone called him RJ because he looked like this guy named RJ in a TV show. I forget what it was. I don't know what the fucking crack is at these days. I don't know.
It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi.
I know for a fact he still lives in the town I'm living right now. I just see him on a bike every now and then. I just don't know what he's doing. Anyway.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Oh yeah, Celeste found a thing, and...
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Just realized something. Every encounter with Robo-Justice, only Celeste saw, but no one else. Celeste was attacked, she got a picture. She saw someone by the shadow, she yelled out. I don't know, she's like pushing it. I just don't know. She's like seen it, but no one else has. Yeah, Celeste saw the thing. So... And then at the same time... It's gonna be screamed.
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office.
Yep.
While Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
And Taka was
When we got
dead
back
or
to the
something.
nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead.
But was he really dead at that time? Because, like, when he got transported, the thing played again, and he got, like, resurrected for, like, half a second.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Hold on. Yeah, we heard the body discovery announcement, but, like... Then after when they were together, it played again.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time.
I mean, yeah.
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Why are these characters so
We
vague?
rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
Are we all hallucinating? This is all just like one bad trip. Fucking imagine.
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository,
Celeste again.
which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
That really made me laugh. The whole scene. I had to like.
About covers it.
I rewatched that scene like a few times. Where we rediscover their bodies and Byakuya is just like, this is just the daily routine of a Togami.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
Yes, sir.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Where do we go from here then?
Rather than a single series of events,
Separate
I
situation.
think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
How do we do that?
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Well, I am now buzzing. Why? Why does this happen to me? Every time I like have a drink by myself, I'll just be like one drink, I get buzzed. But when I'm like drinking with my friends, it takes like more than one to get me buzzed.
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. Alright, let's do this. Monochrome file number 3.
So,
Let me take a look at this real quick so I got the deets. So I can get the T on this. Blow to the head, which were killed with a similar weapon, I guess. Mallet?
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps
Oh, it was before.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
No.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Remembering the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. While Taka's death came from a swing
Oh,
of
me and
Justice
Kyoko like came together. That.
See? So it's
What do I
gotta
go?
be
Do I do one of those
faster.
things? Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order? I don't see how the file gets with this. So let me take a look at this again. He died before Hifumi.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See?
Any big brain
So it's
moments.
obvious Taka came
That, like,
after.
Yeah, this is like going so smooth. Like the time's going by like IRL, where it like went by like half that time.
So,
Hold on, I think I got an idea.
Taka's death.
So I have to do that weird thing.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Do I do this?
Taka came last.
What makes you
What
say
order?
that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Oh, there we go.
No, it's wrong.
Holy shit.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
Why couldn't I just have the watch? Like, if I just had the watch there, I could just, like, shot the fucking Taka came last part and be like, hold on. The wristwatch broke at 6.
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Well, since I'm all out of alcohol, well, I still got a ton of alcohol. I got some pop and passes.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order,
Yep.
but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Can I please just shoot out the fucking watch?
Okay then, let's see the proof.
The watch! Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. Something that relates to what time he must have... Oh no, I have to do a hangman's gambit, don't I? Nice to know what it was. It was a watch. It's more words than a watch. Okay. It's wristwatch. Where's the H? There we go.
Now I understand.
I had to, like, think hardcore style. I couldn't just say it's a watch.
Got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Yep, so he died before Hifumi.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Bedtime for all little boys and girls. God damn it,
so
man.
if it wasn't broken after 6 last night,
Why do you have to die?
he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
I like to imagine his fucking, like, voice during a trial. He'd be like, what the fudge is going on? Or it'd be like both Mondo and Taka trying to, like, be smart, but also be like, what the fuck is going on? But also, I know what's going on.
And that would be his official time of death.
Around 6 o'clock.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
Okay, so what can we explain about that?
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Okay, you know what? Okay, how about new rule? Fuck what the number of those hammers are. Let's just, I don't know.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we easily make that wrong assumption.
Sir.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6,
Oh, fuck.
then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Well, everyone's a suspect again. God damn it.
When he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
So, now what?
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
What if there's two killers? One that killed Taka and one that killed Hifumi? What would happen then?
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe. When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Yeah.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. And that's where we found his body.
Yeah, the killer came down to finish him off again.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on.
What?
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Dude, take this seriously.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
We do, but
Since all
then...
of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Okay, so you two have an alibi for that part.
Then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Okay, you also have one, I guess.
Then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Yes, because Hifumi was on the first
Because,
floor.
as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
So are we, like, going to, like, ever, like, come to that topic? Like, how did Hifumi's body get to the third floor?
Besides, they didn't do either of them anyway.
Yeah, you have, like, a fucking method, my dude.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
Yeah, Kyoko, do you got any other tricks up your sleeve?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
There we go.
In particular, I think
Yes,
we should figure out
finally!
how Hifumi's body got moved.
My lord, we really need to get on this topic. This is...
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
What'd you say, Celeste? I've got more than a minute or two, though.
body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
Please, enlighten us. We really need to know this.
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
What? What are you getting on about, and why is this music playing?
Body moved on its own?
No, not another. No.
Are you saying Hifumi was alive?
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes so fucking sense now. I get it. I think I get it. Okay, he wasn't dead. And the body discovery announcement, I think, might have played for Taka. And then when we all saw Hifumi again, they played the body discovery announcement again. So he was alive?
Alive?
He was alive for like 5 seconds?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
Why though?
That it isn't possible.
Yeah, how? The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? This changes things up. What the fuck, though? Broken wristwatch.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
I mean,
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And do you know that how?
how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure?
Yeah, what about
about that?
Taka?
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else.
I got this. Oh, I got this. I got this. I'm sure the body discovery announcement was only made once. But Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered at almost exactly the same time. Let me just, like, take that ammo, take this out, put it in. That's basically what I'm doing right now.
Chance he was actually still.
No, Hifumi was dead. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest
This must
of
be
us.
it.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Nope. Taka was dead first. He was still... Hifumi was still alive, so it only counted for Taka.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Yes.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Yes, it was.
Right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
There was one when we found both of them, like, up in the fucking art room thingy, repository, whatever the hell.
Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
Monokuma?
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very
Oh my
sensitive
god.
issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
Yes or no question.
But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
Lazy ass.
No, actually, that was plenty.
3 people at a time.
Huh? He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Yes, why didn't we, like, talk about that part?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Yeah, why is no one talking about this? The second body discovery announcement. The first time we played when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were rediscovered.
I got it!
That's it.
We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Yeah. That was really fucking weird.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Yep.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
I low-key gotta take a shit.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Oh my lord, what is up with you proving that Hifumi was still dead, my dude?
Let's take another look at the events surrounding.
Okay, what if he, like, got hit, but he was, like, I guess, like, on the brink. Like, and then he just, like, got up, was, like, wobbly. Oh, I get it now. He was, like, he was, like, okay, when the culprit came and just, like, bopped him over the head, he was, like, barely alive, and then he took out the thing, wiped his glasses, yeeted it out, and then he just, like, wobbled up, and then, like, I don't know, he might have, like, went into... Maybe he, like, maybe passed out, and, like, the culprit moved him in there because they moved Taka's body. I don't know.
Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Oh my lord, what is wrong with you, my dude? There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Those glasses. It has to be those glasses. Hifumi's glasses. There we go.
Well, here's one thing we do know.
Yep.
The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's
I like there's a space between Hif and Umi.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
Sir.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare
He died
his
of
body
blood
before
loss? No, but he got hit in the head.
moved,
It's saying the file that he...
other than the change in how it was positioned,
Let me change it out.
there was no notable difference.
Shut the fuck up. Damn it! No! No! No!
Was he really still alive?
Yes, I think he was.
Of course not. It is impossible. This is ridiculous.
She is really pushing Hifumi being dead. When Hifumi's body was found in the nurse's office, and when it was found again in the repository, there's definitely some sort of conflict there. Okay, gotta go to that one
Well,
part.
here's one thing. The first time we found his body disappeared.
And the next time, it was in the...
But when you compare his body before being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Shut up, there was. Got him.
No, it's wrong.
I got him.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Can we really assume he was, like, playing dead? He could have been, like, knocked out.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the items used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Don't tell me. The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was... Really?
I got it!
This is so easy.
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a search look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth
Fuck is
was
that
used to wipe Hifumi's
logo
blood.
anyway? Like, my dude.
And the mascot on the cloth is the
Oh.
same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
Okay.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Demon.
I highly doubt
Sure.
anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
No, I only use the high-tier anime glasses wiping cloth, not that shit.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Oh, I forgot about you two.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
He was alive.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wipes the blood off himself.
Then why would they? If it wasn't him, who would wipe his glasses off?
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a
Exactly.
good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
Well, I don't know why the fuck the blood is pink. Why is everything pink in this goddamn game? It can't be red. That's actually a very good question. Why... I'm going to go back to my previous statement. The killer hit him upside the head, knocked him unconscious, and he was just, like, on his deathbed or something. I don't know.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Okay, but why was he playing dead, though?
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. Oh, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
God damn it, I thought I was gonna go to select someone. The one who moved Taka's body was Hifumi.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
Oh, wait. Why?
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
So,
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
did he just, like...
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared,
I am
we all went to
confused.
the right?
So, was Hifumi not hit upside the head, or was he not and just, like, fucking trolling with us?
So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
Did he commit suicide afterwards?
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside.
Yeah, but there wouldn't have been any hammer... I am fucking
When
confused.
Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository.
Did Hifumi kill Taka?
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Yes.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Yes, please.
There's more?
We're not done yet!
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
You're gonna reveal what's evidence and you're passing it off to me? Why does everyone think I'm their bitch? Last time I'm helping you, Kyoko. The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka. Could it be? Yep, I think I know what it is.
I
It's
got
the
it!
paper.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
Yeah, he had it near his balls, my dude.
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
In the gooch.
What? In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Yes, the pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now.
Fuck the
Take a
pants.
look at what the note says.
That reminds me, I remember like years ago, my brother used to watch this one guy. He did like Pokemon Yellow glitches, and he named his character Pants for some reason. I remember one of the favorite lines when he soft locked the game. He's like, "Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna put a gun to my head." I'm just like, that's fucking hilarious. I was like 12 or 13. I'm sadistic. I am today. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monica, we can't find it.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so
Yep.
don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
See, then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
No, there must have been two notes.
In other words, the killer
Oh,
got
great,
it
my
to
health
another
bar's up
person
there.
Besides Hiro, and that person could only have been. I got
Taka?
it!
Fumi's pants. I should have said that to see what happened.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
Objection!
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Yes.
So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Happy! Just to be clear, TikTok is
Oh god, not TikTok.
Happy is Hifumi.
I already had that app for like a hot minute, and I actually made like a few videos that like had like a good chunk of views. Then I deleted it off my phone. I'm like, I don't need this shit anymore.
Ugh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
I like to see who would win a fight. Genocide Jill or Hina. I think Hina will win because man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Alright, time to go contradict a murder. Okay, here we go. Here comes the fun stuff. Broken wristwatch, the glasses, the clean cloth.
Happy had the note, right?
Alright, yes sir.
Then the person it was intended for
Just like,
must have been Happy!
was it really?
But remember what the note said.
Yes sir. Let's
What
say.
time did it say to me?
6 a.m.
Watch.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Eat my ass.
No, it's wrong.
There's no way a letter and the watch that both say 6 a.m.
No, there
is
absolutely
doesn't
a
have any
connection.
connections.
What the hell are you talking about?
You want to fight?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
I'm gonna go with the fact that Hifumi murdered Taka.
We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed.
Yep.
I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
That was easy.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Yep, that's where I want to believe. I'm assuming the fact that Hifumi murdered Taka.
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Right in between the gooch.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Give me 5 seconds. Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka. It's the rip, right?
I got it!
Oh, here comes the tense
When
music.
I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
Yeah, you know, Rick and Mortis was set in. So I'm saying Rick and Morty for some reason.
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
They're one and the same.
They're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka
Yep.
died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
Yep, I think so.
Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Sorry, no.
Nope, he dead.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
Actually, I think that that time he was like completely unconscious, and then he like woke up for 5
The
seconds.
second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So he must have been killed after.
I
Taka's
really need
body
to take a
vanished,
piss again.
But before we found both bodies in the repository.
I'm probably like soon gonna like end the episode, and I'm just gonna like record again because this is like fucking too good.
During that time, we'd all split
Whatever.
up. and were
I'll do a
searching
piss
for
break and like
Taka's
transport this to
body.
my SD card, so like my footage doesn't get fucked.
In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Oh my lord, I really gotta fucking piss. I'm gonna go. I need to go. I need to go real quick. Okay, I quickly saved.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Ooh,
Who are you calling a
Ah.
walrus?
it's getting laggy again.
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Exactly.
The weapon.
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
Mm-hmm.
But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository,
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Hiro would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. It
Oh.
seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
I wouldn't take that as a compliment, my dude.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
Yeah, this is really weird.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms,
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
I don't know either.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Unless you were really, really strong and direct.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
Could have.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
A blunt object to the head, so that could be anything. Anything's free game.
so then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Fumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. So I have to find the truth. Alright, let's make our argument once again. Spotless hammer. Okay, I guess we found it.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
I got it. I got it.
Was it Justice Hammer 3?
Oh yeah, it's lagging again.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Oh, 5.
Well, whatever it was,
Hmm.
there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it? Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
Oh, I'm a little stuck right now.
Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Can I go on the real quick? Is that actually...
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Oh, I gotta spot this.
And, that's about it.
Let's see. If it was killed in a repository, yeah? So if the weapons used to kill both of them were actually similar. Oh, I get it.
What was used to kill
If was it Justice Hammer? Maybe Justice
Okay, so they were hammers.
What if there's one thing that...
Wait, let me check this spotless hammer real quick, boys. Hurry the fuck up and load, you damn piece of shit. Spotless hammer. It was found wet, and apparently the... Ah, there we go. This thing was the murder weapon. It was wet and appears to have been washed, so... Unless someone thoroughly investigated it... Murdergear.com?
Well, one thing's the murder weapon had to be
No,
one of the
it's
Justice
this thing.
Hammers.
Yeah. I need to fix that out real quick. I think... Once Makoto states what he has to say...
But the murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
Fortunately, guys, I think that's all the time we got for today's episode. Sorry to leave y'all off on a cliffhanger like this, but I feel like more shit's gonna happen next episode. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save real quick, and leave you guys on a cliffhanger. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Danganronpa. I'm probably actually gonna record right after this as well. So I'll see you guys next time when we find out who actually murdered this man.